a question came up in the forum by someone who was asking what is an Algebrizer, which means what is a SQL Server Algebrizer? And there were a lot of different kinds of responses. It's not about right or wrong. Those responses were kind of a little inappropriate. So I thought, why not record this quick video and talk about the Algebrizer? Now, disclaimer, my response is not going to be perfect either, because there's a lot of theory and architecture involved in dealing with SQL Server Optimizer, and my answer is not going to be perfect either, because I have read a lot about these things over the years, and I'm just trying to quickly summarize with this short video. When SQL Server receives a transact SQL code as a request, the first component that comes into picture is the parser. The parser will parse the T-SQL code, and basically it is checking the syntactical correctness of the code. And if everything is all good and is syntactically correct, the parser produces what is called as a parsed tree, which is an internal representation that the optimizer can understand. So after the parser, it goes to the next phase, and this next phase is called as Algebrizer. And after the Algebrizer phase is over, then the query goes into optimization phase. So let's take a step back and come to this Algebrizer, which is really the question was. And Algebrizer, if I remember correctly, has 5 different steps. So there is operator flattening, name resolution, type derivation, aggregate binding, and group binding. These are the 5 different things that happen in the Algebrizer. And in summary, what Algebrizer really does is checks for all the objects and the names, and does the name resolution against the system catalog, the table names, the column names, and even the data types that are being used in the T-SQL code. And for example, the group and aggregate binding. So your group by clause, does that make sense in accordance with the columns that you have put in the select list, and the aggregates implementation with the aggregate binding. So some of these things are done by the Algebrizer. I also read that Algebrizer was a component that was introduced in SQL Server 2005. It is a successor to another component called the Normalizer, which was used by SQL Server versions prior to SQL Server 2005. So this is this video is just in response to those discussions that I was seeing around Algebrizer, and I truly respect and appreciate that there are many more people in the community that will know a lot more about Algebrizer, and it will be great to see someone talk more about Algebrizer in depth. But till then, hope this information was useful. Do subscribe to the channel and share the video with your friends and colleagues if you like it. Talk to you soon in another video soon.